Resolved. Take two. This is going to be a shorter stream than I wanted it to be, but any amount of Phantasmagoria is a good amount of Phantasmagoria. Ooh. Thought I made that better and I made that worse. Let's try that. Okay. Hopefully everything is actually resolved now. Latin music. I already have a Jake. I already have a hot lobby. I don't have one of these. Andy said in New York was inexclusive today.
Morning, honey.
Good morning, sweetheart.
How about some coffee?
Yeah, big one. Somebody kept me up last night.
Well, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. You didn't seem to mind so much last night.
Oh, no. Was probably just spending the night in a new house is all.
Yeah, I know. I have to admit, this place is kind of strange.
Yeah, it's different. You know, I bet the guy that built this place must have been really bizarre.
Well, hi, Spaz.
How you doing, huh?
What are you gonna do today, sweetheart?
Well, I don't know. I'm almost finished unpacking. Thought maybe I'd do a little exploring.
Yeah.
How about you?
Did you see that bathroom yet on the second floor?
Yeah.
I like that. I think I'm gonna turn it into a photo lab for myself. Keep me busy for a week or so.
That's a good idea.
What's in that box?
Well, I don't know. I haven't gone through it yet.
Let's see.
Oh, it's Christmas ornament. Oh, look at this.
Why?
Just a sec.
Well, I have this to my liking by the time in.
You remember this?
Yeah. Yeah, I gave you this for Halloween.
You rat?
You rat!
You know it was Christmas Eve. It was the night you proposed to me.
Are you sure I proposed to you?
Yes.
Of course I remember. Of course I do.
You're forgiven.
I better get to work. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna keep this little fella with me, though, so I'll always remember that fateful night.
Well, don't work too hard. See you later.
All right, well, that leaves us with... oh, good, the rectangle's gone. All right, it's a game now. Let's play a game. But it's also like a movie. See, they used real-life people to make video games? Was a trend for a time. And no game was bigger at breaking the 180 line rule, whatever it's called, than Phantasmagoria. Rule is the wrong word for it. It's a choice a lot of cinematographers make, directors make, movie folks. People behind this one. Alright, we can't go down there. It's stuck. Really want to sit. I already did sitting. I guess there's nothing else of use in there. If nothing else, I would think you'd want to keep the camera locked as much as possible when making a game where people are interacting with CG environments. Just an actor in a blue screen, on a blue screen, like... Know your anchor points. Did she drink something or just put her hand near her mouth? Working faucets. Oh, that time. Yep. Had a drink. Put the cup down. Stand on your mark. Neutral pose. Here. Here. Fire. Fire. It's also weirdly shallow. This is a game I've played many, many, many times, so I know a lot of what to do and not do, but it's not a game I have memorized. There's a lot of, like, you spend a lot of time in this house going to different points at different points in the game, so I don't remember where to go and when. But I remember to wistfully look at this painting. Fireplaces pretty near each other. That's 3 dimensions. That's cutting edge. That's a high budget game. That's spaz. It's okay to say that here in the United States.
How you doing, kitty? You getting used to the new place yet, huh?
Pet the cat. You do not have to send the cat under your couch to collect items. Yeah, don't bother playing all those keys. Just turn the crank. Some people just buy a radio, CD player, a telephone with MP3s, no thanks. Self-playing harpsichord. It's the only way. You'll notice there's a lot of blue shadow around her, and like especially at the edges. Makes the heart go yonder. So there are reports that like making this game was a nightmare because it was really early in this kind of thing. And so they ended up with a blue halo around every frame of every actor and every object and had to, by hand, clean them all up. And still, you see a fair amount of blue around everybody. And now every game's like a movie. They just use polygons. And every movie is like a game, and they use green instead of blue. This is our second Zoltar of October. We also had one in Lucius 3.
All right. A token. I'll try it out.
This just came with the house. Like, she just bought this place and got a card reading automaton.
Evil will walk once more.
That's value. Adrian does not care for evil. Throws paper in the spittoon. Stairs are outside. Let's head upstairs. One of the coolest features of this game, I've not done it yet, but it's fast forward button. Every time you click anywhere, your mouse defaults to these arrows. You don't want to watch her walk here and there, Say, just go there. Just it's into your spot already. That guy. Disheveled magician. I almost called him a musician and then I corrected myself, but hey, sometimes magicians play music also. Ben Gillette plays the bass. It's true. Look it up. Read a book. For once. Happy time. Uh-oh, it's gone to video mode. High resolution. That's how people lie on beds. Just a weird angle. Top of the covers. Close your eyes. Pillow. Close your mouth, close your mouth. Oh, bite the finger.
Honey, you okay?
Oh, God. The bed.
What?
The bed grabbed me.
The bed grabbed you?
Yes.
Oh, here, calm down, calm down. Wait here, all right? Just wait here. I'll show you.
No, don't.
Just calm down. See? It's okay. Look, see? Nothing wrong. Goodness. This old drafty house has your imagination going, doesn't it? I've got to get back to work. Are you going to be okay?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Just calm down.
Okay.
These captions still need some work. That was scary. Whew, my heart. Catch my breath. Cigarettes. Absinthe. What kind of person would leave all this behind in a house? Sinner. One who makes bad choices about their health. Someone with excellent taste in jewelry. Alright, so what have we learned so far? Hands came out of a bed. It was scary. John has work to do. Adrian picks stuff up sometimes. And this house is spooky. I want to look at them too. Tarot cards. That's from the devil. Oh, I never did finish streaming Fool's Errand. One day. Back to that game. So near the end, I think. Maybe. It was a long time ago. I don't remember how much of that I played. Oh, just sitting on a computer bed. It's so weird that they didn't use any, or they used so few physical objects, physical sets. I'd love to know what the thinking was. The sequel is all in physical space, almost all in physical spaces. As are most FMV games. Adrian, you don't even know who that is. Don't look at her like that. Not an object, she's a person. I mean, the painting is an object. But wait, hold on, this painting right here? Oh, oh. So many angles for no reason. It makes navigation difficult, and also it's great. Look at this painting. Like, that's a very famous Rembrandt or a Vermeer, or can't place it. It is a known work of art. Ooh la la. Seductive pose.
Damn it!
Scotty, you okay?
Yeah, a screwdriver slipped. It's a damn drain.
Let me see.
Oh, I'm okay. Really,
Might get infected with
I
ghosts.
could use some drain cleaner. Do I have any?
I don't think so.
Damn! These old pipes really are clogged.
Is there anything I could do?
Yeah, hand me that wrench. Thanks, honey.
It really does seem like if they'd had sets, it could have greatly improved the acting, the cinematography. It wouldn't just be all this abstraction and I don't know, maybe it's no, but like even having her sprite just walk around and being able to reuse like this pose in a million different places because you can just plop it in anywhere. You make the sets to your specifications. If you go in AutoCAD or whatever, or even whatever 3D program they were using, I don't think it was Max yet. 3D Studio? I don't know. You can build things so that you can drop a blue screened person into a real environment. You could fake a painting being in a real place. Like, you wouldn't have to actually have this. This is not an expensive or difficult prop to make. I guess it's cheaper to CG it, but maybe not in the early to mid 90s. It's weird choices. And the result is like they're bad choices, right? These are not the right way. There's a reason that this was not the popular model for your interactive movie FMV games going forward. But it's a game first designed by a very established game designer who was used to doing everything on the computer. I see how they could get here. And the result is so uniquely weird that I'm really glad it happened. It's the wrong choice, it was a mistake, and it's for the best.
Ow!
Don't do that, Adrian.
Ow!
She'll do that as many times as I want her to. She loves looking in a mirror and checking her hair. And that's why this game was on 6 CDs? Hey, we had the camera rolling. It was in the script that she looks in the mirror. Not going to edit any of this down. It all goes in.
Oh. Jeez.
Headless bear. Just set it back, balance the head on there. It's perfect. It's perfect, Adrian. You need that ratty old decapitated bear here in this gorgeous nursery. It's clearly haunted. You can ask questions about that. You can... Okay, you touch it. You obviously are aware that there's something there. This should be a big deal.
God, what is this?
Don't just put your arms at your side and drop the issue. This matters. This is significant. And on to the next room. when you move into a new house, or an old house, but new to you, make sure you get all the keys. Maybe look at all the rooms even before
Why, there's a key stuck
signing
in
a
the
lease.
keyhole.
Fix your hair, arms outside, neutral pose. Don't edit any of that out. And got to a different angle anyway, so it didn't matter. Oh, we don't get to watch that. That's private. Oh, washing her hands now. Good. They're taking their time on this, but also that was really quick. Did she actually go? Did she wipe? Is there even toilet paper here? Oh, in the Colonel's bequest, if you interact with that shower, you get stabbed. This game ain't like that. This is the mid-90s. We don't just have death lurking around every corner. Kinder, gentler murder adventure games. I got a money. Everything about, like, the way she's dressed. Such an adventure game designer, like, solid colors. And I created King's Quest in the early 80s, like,
Wait, I thought I turned my computer off.
simple silhouette, simple blocky colors.
I guess not.
Cast someone with really long hair so she has to adjust everything. Like, not thinking about those kinds of considerations. Just white, very dark blue or black or something, and then orange. No embellishment. Designing for computer monitors.
What is this thing?
The cursor system is good. Like, I already talked about it warping to the fast forward button, but just a really highly visible goldish to red when you're on something interactive. It turns into an arrow that points in a direction when you can go somewhere. This is before you could hit shift and see all your hotspots. But it's relatively friendly. It's so simplified from what most of Roberta Williams' previous games, which were text parsers or that system where you have to go up to the top or right click and switch between eye and walking and hand and speech bubble. This was a really mainstream game. It sold to a broad audience. There's controversy because it's just too violent and scary and sexual. Oh, nothing. Spooky piano. All right, let's see if I remember enough to actually get on with the adventure. Let's make some progress now. A little finicky about where you have to go to find the walking hotspot. Hey, hello! I'm doing all right. How are you? Are you a Phantasmagoria fan? Played it? Have you watched it? Is this all new? I have played it a bunch of times and love it. We are all month long. I'm playing as many Halloween-ish games as I can fit into the month. And you can see a ranking of them down below, along with the morals that we've learned from each game. Bottom of the screen, I mean, not like below the video or anything. I'm talking to somebody who's already left, I believe. How are you? And then out. Could have been a robot. Who knows? Anyway. Maybe somebody's watching the video on demand. Fact. We can go buy some drain cleaner. If you are watching along at home, go ahead, place your bets. How do you think this will rank? I have a pretty good idea of where it'll end up. I know what I feel about Nipawomset. You know what I think about Luann's Antiques. Doesn't cast a reflection. She can't enter without being invited. Harry. Sky. Love him.
Well, hello there, little lady. What can I do you for?
Oh, you are there. Okay. My viewer count is wacky.
What's the
No,
last
oh, you're a fake. You're trying to sell
My
things.
husband bought a house from you.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested, but thank you.
Got a husband, honey. I'll have a seat. Love to do that. What's his name?
Asshole.
What was that?
Gordon. Donald Gordon.
Good. Gibson, Gleason, Gordon. Ah, Donald Gordon. Here we go. Oh. Who's them people what took over the old Caravash estate?
It's Carnavash.
I remember now. Your husband was that photographer. What takes the pictures for those magazines?
Yeah.
What takes the pictures? I love this guy.
He's doing a project for Newsday magazine right now.
And you, little lady, you're a writer, huh?
Yes. I'm a novelist.
Oh, a novelist. So what have you noveled?
Have you heard of a book called Blue Moon Rising?
No, can't say I have.
I'm not surprised.
Well, young lady, unless there's something else, I think we'll cut this chit-chat for today. I got a lot of work to do. I got another client I'm going to meet.
I bet you do. Well, thanks.
There's plenty of contact information for me already on the screen. We don't need to connect on Discord, but thanks. kind of fun to not block the bots. What a good conversation we're having. I'd like to sit on this couch now. Yep, still sitting, and... I'll look at the coffee table. A magazine. Interact magazine. A lot of great upcoming Sierra games. Homes and Land. You already have a home, Adrian. You just bought one. Comes with lots of land. It's haunted and has an electric chair in it, but it's not a bad piece of land. I was not paying enough attention. I was paying attention to how much I love this guy, but I don't remember if I need to do anything with him.
Yes?
Keys. Are you sure you gave my husband all the keys to the Carnavash estate? There seem to be some locked doors.
Well, I gave him all I had. But if you don't believe me, why don't you just check for yourself?
Well, I think I will.
He just bites the cigar for the look. He don't light it. I mean, the real line is "Sig a cigar down from Cuba Cuba." Just bite it just for the look. I don't light it. Oh, why the ame on the ant stay or flake? Give it up, Jiggy. Like anyway.
Carnavash estate.
If I started from the start of the song, I could probably do the whole thing.
It's a very large key.
I'm not interested in buying art, but that's cool. Thank you. Hey, that sleazy man really did have a key. And a good magazine, too. And some things. Props to fill out the office space. This guy doesn't matter. He just throws a ball at a wall. Not talk to him. If Luann were open, she'd probably be annoyed. That guy just works on a boat. Hey, cat, I have one of those at home. Oh, it's a dog.
Hey, fella.
You can pet the dog in Phantasmagoria.
What a good boy.
It's hard to see if that says open or closed. But the locked door would indicate that no one is there. So, yeah, I can't go one other place. Huh. Don't pet that dog. That dog is mean. Actually, that dog's pretty polite. It just stands on the cartoon wall and that's it. Mr. Malcolm Worm Shadow. I'm being followed by a worm shadow. Shadow, worm, shadow. Hey, Mr. Worm Shadow, shut up your dog! Alright, back home now that we have this key. Go to some... Oh, we haven't explored the grounds yet. Let's see what else is around here. Roll about the grounds until you feel at home. Put the tarot cards in the pantry with your cupcakes.
Too far to walk to town. I better take the car.
You already took the car, Adrian. It's got back, remember? The thing... You just did it. She pushed and pulled really, really hard. It didn't budge. That's very locked. I don't even see a place for a key, so that's not going to be the way we get in there. Locked out of part of her own house. All right, let's head back to the pantry. Our cupcakes. You have to hit the fast forward to leave the room and to enter the next room. Got a lot of video. Remembering, oh well, first I have to turn on the light, obviously. While we pry this up with the fire poker. That's a good shot. Relatively. And that's a good perspective on these jars, cans, things with UV errors. Boxes of chicken soup. Let's go in there.
I can't see a thing down there.
I won't be doing that, Jennifer. That's okay. Thank you. And you light the way with matches. There's probably a better source of light than a tiny little match in your hand, but oh. Well, good. The torch all along. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Light another one. Do it. Quick. It's amazing how little light actually comes off of that match now that we are seeing her for real. When we cut to this shot, fully illuminated.
Oh, it's dusty.
Oh, it's a blur effect. I mean, it's dusty. What about this one? All these barrels, you probably have some wine in some of them. Or corpses, or... Oh, there it is.
It's good.
Slightly different color. Ooh, a hammer. Little green spot over there. What was it? Can't go anywhere else in this part of the dungeon. Okay, there's just ambience. Setting the scene. Creating atmosphere. And yeah, just let that fire burn. Probably safe. I mean, it's all stone and stuff on every side, but it's also incredibly dusty and anything. It's fine. Might want to go down there later. I got a hammer, and that's what matters. Let's go to that room upstairs and see if we can use the key. Or, oh wait, there's a lock. There are a couple of locked doors around here also. This is the way I'm supposed to go, I think. You don't have to walk away, just pull the key out of your pocket.
This reporter attended Carnot's Phantasmagoria show in London's Egyptian Theatre last night and found it horrific, spine-tingling, and incredible. Women were swooning in the aisles at the gory realism of his spectacles. For the uninitiated, Carnot's shows are not for the faint of heart, as they feature occult images, the black arts, torture devices, bodily amputations. Of course, all are accompanied by a generous dose of screams, shrieks, howls, and frightening organ music. Those of you up to thrills and chills won't want to miss this.
That's me. I'm up to thrills and chills. I'm not faint of heart. I'm initiated. All the unsold copies of Karnov's books.
Prognostications of evil? The devil made me do it? This guy had some strange taste. Worship of animals? Secrets of the dead?
You done? Want to straighten your hair and put your arms at your side? I said Karnov, which is the name of a video game character, but this guy is either Carno or Carnavash. They never call him Karnov. However, I'd be open to a crossover. That would appeal to me. I am missing something. Be several something. Oop.
What the hell?
Yeah, well, can I look through there? Ooh. It looks like all the other rooms in this house. Spooky. All the bots are out today. In fact, there are so many bots and so few human people. And this is a game that I love so much that I'm going to call this stream for today. Not going to rank the game. Not going to pull out the moral. We're going to come back to this another time. That makes more sense. when people are on Twitch watching stuff. So, if you are watching the video on demand, thanks. We will play more Phantasmagoria soon. You could possibly even catch it live. See you then. Bye.